start and good use of the power play for Nepal.
Andrew Leonard joining you here. Delighted to have Matt Bonner with us again today, the former NBA player who's very much enjoying his first taste of international cricket. Is that fair to say?
Definitely fair to say. It's been a crash course in the sport, especially after yesterday's exciting match against Team Canada and Team Nepal. If there's anything I learned in this format, every play counts, every play matters, every play can be the difference between winning and losing. It's all about efficiency and execution. And you mentioned those 2 drops. You just can't have that. You know, Oman's going to be kicking themselves if it comes down to the end. They're going to look back at those 2 drops as the difference between winning and losing.
Now another chance, and the keeper should take this. He nestles underneath it, and he does hold on. Pratikathavele. Zishan Maksoud's a difficult bowler to get down the pitch to because he's very, very clever. He just holds it back. And Sa, with that kind of languid, wristy style that he has, he was looking to hit straight down the ground, where it's shortest, but instead it just went miles up in the air. Easy catch when you got the gloves on. For the keeper.
Yeah, absolutely. Simple play. We saw them doing dozens of reps with that same very catch in their pregame warm-up. So, I mean, that's it.
Everybody, subscribe Yushin TV for upcoming Nepal matches. Subscribe Yushin TV for upcoming Nepal matches. Subscribe Yushin TV for upcoming Nepal matches.
Match, and that is now the first wicket to fall. It ends that opening partnership. Score, it's 39 for 1.
The new Ruffles Crunch Teen Burger. Let's go. Juicy grass-fed beef topped with Ruffles cheddar and sour cream chips. Let's go! Let's go! Try the new A&W Ruffles Crunch Teen Burger. Let's go.
So, Lenny, we saw in both matches in this series the team that won the toss electing to bowl and field first. Is that a typical strategy across all formats of cricket?
Yeah, absolutely. Particularly in the T20 format recently, sides very much want to know what they're chasing, and they also then get first use of the facilities. At this time of year as well in Canada, we're well into autumn now. You know, summer's a long time back. Mm-hmm. You know, you have that little bit of moisture early. It's a 12 o'clock start. So when you go out and kind of put your hands across the pitch, the playing surface, you could still feel a little bit of coldness, a bit of dampness. So any of the assistance you get from the new ball will be earlier in the day. And then as the sun hopefully bakes that pitch out, it should get easier to bat on. That's the theory. The problem for Nepal was yesterday they weren't able to execute that plan.
Yeah, I mean, I would argue it's harder to field when it's wet, though. You slip and sliding out there a little bit, no?
A little bit of that, but really the fielding, even though it's critical, you know, what the ball is doing to the batter is the most important thing. Is the slip's just going to come out of play here now? Final ball of the power play, probably about honours even, I'd suspect, as Dev Canal can't get off the mark. What an over from Zishan Maksoud. He's closer to 40 than he is to 30, let's put it that way. With 6 bowled, it's 39 for 1.
So, Lenny, advantage of knowing what you're chasing. When I was in the three-point contest in 2013, I was runner-up to Kyrie Irving. Beat Steph Curry in the semifinals, had the high score, and had the luxury of choosing whether I wanted to go first or second in the finals against Kyrie Irving. And same thing, I chose second because I wanted to know.
You wanted to know.
I needed to beat. Unfortunately, Kyrie Irving caught absolute fire, and I couldn't catch him.
It's a kind of double-edged sword, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. Yeah. Exactly.
You're hoping to play good on defense, like you were saying.
Yes,
and
precisely.
then know what you got to get. I wouldn't have picked you again. My basketball knowledge may be similar to your cricket knowledge, if that's fair.
Yeah,
I don't say that with some good grace.
But I'm sure you've heard of Steph Curry.
Of course I have, but I wouldn't have picked you just with your natural height necessarily, as the outside edge is beaten, good bowling from Fayez, but as a good three-pointer. But you were a good three-pointer.
I was. I led the league one year. I was one of the old school big man three-point shooters, which now is very common in the league, but when I was in my prime, it was kind of a new thing. Big men shooting a lot of threes. We call them stretch bigs.
Stretch bigs.
Yep. Yeah, I mean, if they can duplicate that performance on defense yesterday, I would say that's a great score. Look at how long this run-up is.
Now, this is going to be close, and yes, the finger goes up. It's maybe kept a little low. I have to say, it's possibly not the greatest shot. He's come right across the line. A big hack across the line. It skids on, keeps a bit low. The only question for the umpire will have been, has it struck in line or not? It's definitely going to go on and hit the stumps. And the first LBW you've seen is given.
Yes, we didn't see any umpire calls yesterday. Let's take a look. Oh, for sure. That was definitely going to hit the wicket.
Going to go on and probably smash into off stump. So Dev Canal's promotion to number 3, just his second T20I, that has